what an artillery for a siege. Right now, they want the mid base turret. Oh, take a look at Sanji poking around. NetherRealm will not be there. Or good night. He will fall asleep. Now, Ding trying to survive in the front side of the map. Oh, the rocks is there as well. But Sanji provides the clutch cover now. Covered with the wings by Weasel. Trying to get escape Sano. Ooh, so close. But will not be enough. Sanji pulled back and will be the trade. A patrol will find the hero that, well, the grand finals, you know, Fnatic Onyx Sans was on multiple games, won it. Let's see here. Maybe they're trying to replicate from that game plan, right? They want to replicate that map. Let's see. It's a good hero that can rotate fast as well with the wings by wings and of course the feathered effect. After a couple of items or 3 items, man, the damage is gonna hurt. And the Paquito, I love that, right? Add skilling pressure and clearing waves, no problem.
So from the draft, I think we have to give our take here, Gani. Who do you like better here in terms of just drafting? For me, I'm leaning more towards the Twisted Minds. I know that it's a bit risky, the fact that they have 2 magic damage dealers, but I like the fact that they present some solution for a problem that's presented by Falcons.
Again, you don't ask me. Ask the audience, right? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you guys who are watching, you can get a chance to get diamonds. How? You just need to write your prediction in the comment section and you can get 500 diamonds for 10 lucky people who guess correctly in each match. Don't forget to include your MLBB ID and server ID in your comments. So ladies and gentlemen, write down your predictions right now because you can get a chance to get 500 diamonds for free. Alright, don't forget your MLBB ID and server ID once again.
Man, I love the UI, I love the lighting. There are a lot of greens here representing MENA, representing Saudi Arabia. It's a different vibe compared to ID or maybe PH or maybe other regions out there, man, because this is something that's really, really unique. But Gani, take us through here.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn, to the opening game of the playoffs from MPL MENA. This is the green opener. Will it be the Falcons that take this game or will it be the Twisted Minds? Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch and wait.
And right away we're seeing a different kind of spells brought up. Maybe more of a same spell here. 4 flickers for both sides, something that you don't really see very often in other regions out there. I do agree that in terms of like the threat of CC, there is not much hero that forces you to use that Purify, and I think, especially for this DPS, it's better to use that Flicker to chase rather than Purify to play defensively.
Here again already, Troll and Coffin actually controlling the mid wave here. Good Night and Super will have to sacrifice a minion if I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you can see a Twisted Mind playing very confidently, taking the Lethal Wanderer as well. Meanwhile, top and bot, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, mid lane pressure is something that's really underrated in the current meta. It kind of gives you some advantage when you're trying to go for that turtle fight, the first ever turtle fight, because once you get level 4 and the enemy team doesn't, it's going to give you a lot of advantage. And you can see right away, Goodnight has to recall and maybe lose out on 1 minion, so that's already a good thing for Team Twisted Minds. The top lane though, it's still the battle for Harith and also Natan and Florin. Sano will have a hard time to deal with this too because it's unfair, man. It's 2v1 and I believe Troll, I don't think it's gonna stay there anytime soon.
Yeah, it's just, again, just trying to cover. Oh, actually, Crash Course was committed, but yeah, no real follow-up, no real threat just yet. Bottom side, though, action here. Hoda with the barrage, taking some heat. Oh, luckily, the penalty zone was not available there because if not, that would put him into much trouble. Though, the turtle now already controlled by Kenji. Will Hoda try to somehow, yeah, I don't think he can. Ding pops the penalty zone with the flicker as well. Kenji secures the turtle, no problem.
Already a really good pressure on towards the jungler. A bit overcommitting there in the bottom lane, and they paid it off with a turtle because already half HP, you can't really force out a turtle fight unless you wanna sacrifice yourself on the other end, and that's something that Team Twisted Minds has to watch out for in this match. And so far,
Shortcut. The teleportation actually finds its mark. And that's not a good sign for Team Falcons because their gold laner will be taken down, has been taken down, and that is a dub for Twisted Minds.
for sure. Looking at the gold lead though, it's not really much. It's only 100 difference there. As Sano secures another crab there. More gold for the gold laner of Twisted Minds. And now, looking at the pressure in the mid lane, Goodnight has already found his groove to deal with some of the damage, some of the long range damage dealing prowess from Coffin, and he actually microed him at that time. Might be something that needs to be watched out for from Twisted Minds in the future, because even though you are a long range damage dealing unit, you are still a target from the opposing end.
Turtle, 30 seconds. Oh, never mind.
Oh, wow.
Their airstrike popped. And that will force Goodnight to use the flicker. 35 seconds though on towards the next turtle. That's heavy info. That Goodnight has no flicker.
Yeah, for sure. Something that can be exploited for Team Twisted Minds. Especially, this is a Firamis that we're talking about. A hero that needs safe space, needs some space to be able to peel, to be able to be useful for his teammates, unless he want to get bursted down, especially with these items that's already secured by Sano. Huge one at that. A Clement is starting to side already on Harry.
Teleportation. Sanji with the extra eye will force to use the flicker out. Yeah, the Barrage will secure the turtle now. Actually, we want to re-engaging, securing some heat. Oh, Sano, Shaman Forge, another round popped as well. Ding! Forced to use the flicker. Sano in the backside will not fall just yet. Kenji looking for the kill. Ding falls. Still 1-0. Oh, Kenji needs some backup, but he is stuck. The damage will come through as the Barrage will find the kill. That's extra. That's 2 extra kills on top of the turtle.
Yep, perfect kiting game for the Twisted Minds as they get some damage too in the mid lane from Sanji. Good damage at that. And that was beautifully played. Meanwhile, Entropy has to be forced out. Oh, a kill there. I think Sanji forced the mid turret and he get killed. I don't know what happened there. A misplay coming in from the XP laner of Twisted Minds. But back to that exchange in that turtle area. They played the kiting game perfectly. They know how to deal with this kind of composition. They wait for the nether realm to go away and actually pour the damage after that happened. A good job for the whole team there, 5v5, and it ended up for a big W, a huge W for Twisted Minds. Now, 3-1. Twisted Minds still leading in terms of gold, in terms of pressure in the map, as Kenji secures a War Axe on its own. Troll though might be looking for a siege here in the top lane, and it looks like Lark will not be able to do anything here. They're gonna force this down. Zaman forced on towards a Lark. That's some good damage. Meanwhile, Tenas welcome to the back line. It's gonna be one bursted down by Twisted Minds. It's Kenji, the Roger, 0-0 already in this early of a game. Not looking good at all for Team Falcons, already 4-1 and down 2k gold lead as they try to secure this turtle to further the gold lead. Going the 7th minute of the game, Lark, I don't know if you know it's hard for him to be able to back up this goal. The top lane while oh my goodness, what a play! Oh, coming from Coffin. 104 in this game, and that was a huge play to secure the gold laner of the opposing team. Now, Sano with his man force on towards a ding is gonna get bursted down for sure if there is a no Nether Realm to be used. Meanwhile, Good Night is gonna use that Stampede to pull back some of the members of Twisted Minds. Kenji though, looking for some damage, looking for the Lycan punch onto Sano. Meanwhile, it's gonna get kited by Troll. Troll very, very low in the back line. He's gonna get taken. The voice sure no! It's gonna be Kenji who goes down. There is some retaliation though. Meanwhile, get us welcome from Hoda. 3-1 in this 8th minute.
Yeah, you can see here Twisted Minds being very comfortable roaming around the map here, taking on fights. They're not afraid because they know, you know what? Yeah. Cuff in here on the Farsa, popping off as well. 105 to Katano. Still deathless as well. Sanji, with the help of the Feather Airstrike, actually ding. Need to be careful here. Pulled over with the Barats, but actually still okay. Shaman Force committed. They will lose the base turret though. Twisted Minds, they are trying to just practically they're toiling with Team Falcons right now. They're already invading the jungles. Orange buff in contention, but it seems like Falcons now will have to concede. Not doing anything. I believe Daytona's welcome will be pulled on towards Ding, who will be taken out. That's another extra kill. Kenji. Oh, he wants to secure the jungle. Sano says otherwise, perhaps.
Now Saman forced him on towards the floor, and there's still NetherRealm to bail him out. Fight still going on. The NetherRealm is over. It's already very, very low. Some of the members always gonna get taken down is Sanji with the entropy coming in from Lark. A good retaliation there for Team Falcons. Beautiful one. But so far, Team Falcons, they're already revealing some of their weaknesses in the fight. They don't have a say on when the team fight will start because they're playing a more of a responsive kind of composition. You have a called NetherRealm from Good Night. You have the Blooms from Super. It's built to respond, not for engaging.
Here, the gold occupancy here. Top lane will be the target for Falcons, but Sano is there with the Shaman Force to clear the wave and actually deals damage now with the recovery. Actually, Bloom. Oh, Barats. Itona's welcome does not connect, but Kenji will fall as well. Now, Twisted Mind seems like they want more Good Night without the Never to Feather Realm. What can we do? There you go. The healing from Super actually helping out. The Feather Airstrike actually connects. Ding flickers out of the way. Twisted Minds here is still able to gain more control of the map.
Yup. Going into the 10th minute of the game, 10-3. The gold lane balloon to 5k. It's definitely something that's comebackable, but 500 gold lead per minute is something that you don't want to see in the playoffs, especially in the very first game that you are playing, because momentum is going to swing towards your favor.
Oh dang, and no flicker! He used it earlier and Sano will secure that kill. And with that, Twisted Mind will secure the inner turret as well. Team Falcons, they have no answer, no response whatsoever. You can see here the goal already is set at 5,000, but now they want more. Daytona's welcome connects, but their airstrike will force the Nether Realm to be invested. Sanji trying to find a target, but does not connect. Wow, Twisted Minds are playing out of their minds right now.
They really do, as Super secured an important item there. A fleeting time, Savanoda or Hoda secured that Guardian's helmet. Looking at the game so far though, I think it's gonna be hard for Team Falcons to continuously defend this one unless they funnel some of the gold that they have towards Lark, because they say, oh my goodness, he's their saving grace. But if this continues, those Feather Airstrike just pouring down on him, there's really no ways to counter that one.
So, after leading, what an artillery for a siege. Right now, they want the mid base turret. Oh, take a look at Sanji poking around. NetherRealm will not be there. Or Good Night, he will fall asleep. Now, Ding, trying to survive in the front side of the map. Oh, the rocks is there as well. But Sanji provides the clutch cover now. Covered with the wings by Wings will try to get escape. Sano, ooh, so close, but will not be enough. Sanji pulled back and will be the trade of a troll. Will find Kenji as well.
So that they're happy with right away. The portal getting entered. Sano though, Saman Force might be ending this one right away. Entropy by a Lark. will try to defend this one, but it looks like first game will go to Twisted Minds in a convincing favor. 14-4 in the first game of MPL MENA playoffs.
That game 1 with a convincing game from Twisted Minds. Meanwhile, such a contrasting end, right? It's such a one-sided game from both the teams, but Twisted Minds, what